how to just stop looking for something to happen. I know that what I am is beyond any state. I know there's nothing to do and no one that can do anything about enlightenment or anything, but my mind keeps trying to achieve something. It seems that this useless chasing will never stop. So basically you're slipping into victim stories. So you've got to become vigilant. So your mind is telling you that you're victim to enlightenment, and you'll have had it at school, in the education system. It will be something that's come up again and again for you, and you're being fooled by it. And negativity, a lie, is presenting itself in your world, and you're buying into it, and that's what you're seeing everywhere, and that's what you're attracting to you. So I know there is nothing to do and no one that can do anything about enlightenment or anything, but all of that is your mind activity and your judgment. So that's to do with the way you see things, and you're using it as a way to feel victim to it, that I'm stuck with this person, I'm stuck in this state, I'm stuck with this obsession of me and I can't do it. It's a really negative place to be stuck. So what you need to do is you need to acknowledge that your mind is telling you a story, and that what you're actually saying hasn't got anything to do with who you truly are, which is present, which is this alive presence. So you acknowledge that that's not true, and then you feel the feelings that are underneath it. So I assume in that the feelings are a sense of lack, and that you're not good enough, and that you can't make it, so a sense of disempowerment. So you acknowledge those feelings. You say, okay, where do I feel that in the body? I feel that in my heart and in my solar plexus, and I felt that throughout my life. You acknowledge other times. I felt it when I was at school with my teachers. I felt it in the workplace. You allow it to be there. You see that it's not true. This is a story which is my mind is telling me, and it's using all the non-dual information to tell me this particular story, and it's not true. Feel any addictions that want to hold on to a story. No, it is true. She doesn't understand. So feel all those types of things. Let it all come. Notice that there is this I am and this empty looking. There's something that's experiencing it, that's not identified with it. So it's appearing in freedom. And then ask, what is it I actually want here? So rather than being in a victim story, which is a very weak story, what is it I actually want? And what I want is, I want peace and I want freedom. And that's a beautiful want, and that's very empowering when you really engage in it without a victim story or a lie. I want peace and I want freedom. So you acknowledge that, and you say, I am allowed peace and freedom. And then you acknowledge that you're present. And you do this with your stories. You've got to repetitively see the bullshit in them, rather than just following the pattern of being victim. Victim, victim, victim. Victim is an absolutely useless state.